Alrighty, hello, full circle athletes. Welcome to Mindful Monday. I'm Meredith, here with your mindfulness and your stretching. Today, you are going to need a bolster, something cushiony, a strap, and that's about it. And then just comfy clothes, obviously. So I had several requests for today. I'm going to try to cover as much as I possibly can, but definitely going to focus in on some upper body stuff. So rotator cuff, lats, the muscles around your scapula, the shoulder blades and stuff like that. So, and then at the very end, I'm going to put together, just show you the quick sequence of stretches for running, because I know that there's several of you that are going to be doing the half marathon tomorrow. So it says on Sunday. So given that, you could stretch these out on Monday. All right. Okay, let's get started. Come to a comfy seat. Yeah, that's recording. Good. All right, come to a comfy seat on your bolster. Crossing the legs or having the legs be out. Reach under, pull the flesh out from underneath the sits bones. Let's do some breathing. Close the eyes, drop the shoulders, roll them back 3 times. Roll them forward 3 times. Last week we did a sensory one. Today we're going to do some box breathing. Shrug them up towards the ears, bring them to the back plane, and then drop them down. Drop your chin to your chest, circle to the right. And then circle to the left. Reach the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers, press them up towards the ceiling. And then round the back, draw your chin to your chest, pull your arms forward. And then rest the hands onto the knees. Bring the index finger and the thumb together, Jhana Mudra. I think you're making that A-OK sign. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling or rest them back towards the ground. And as you inhale through your nose, I want you to do a 4 count inhale through your nose. And then you're going to hold your breath. That'll be the top of the box for 4 counts. You're going to exhale when you come down the other side of the box or the square. And then you're going to hold the breath at the bottom of the square as well. Okay, so inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath out 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for a second. Just take a snapshot of exactly how you're feeling right now. And then reach the arms up over the head, blink the eyes open, nice deep inhale. And exhale, let the left hand find the floor, reach the right arm up and over, press into the floor, root down the right sit bone and reach out of it. Inhale, come back up to center. This time reach the biceps back behind the ears. So extend the upper back. Exhale, right hand finds the floor. Reach up and out of that left side. Press the right hand deep into the floor. Good, release that, round the back as you grab onto the front of the knees, chin to chest. And then inhale, open up the chest, extend through the spine, plant the hands on the ground, extend through the elbows, and have your fingertips face in towards your bum. Lift the chin. Good, gentle twist to the left. Inhale, right hand finds the left knee. Exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder. Inhale as you switch sides, left hand, right knee. Exhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Release that, roll over onto the hands and knees, slide the bolster to the back of your mat. A little more cat-cow here, 3 rounds with an inhale, tail up, shoulder blades down, heart and chin up. And then exhale, round the back, push the floor away, chin to chest. 2 more like that. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, flex the spine. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, extend. And exhale, round the back, tuck. Come back to center again. Reverse the breath this time. So you're going to inhale, round the back. And then exhale, reverse arch, extend the back. Inhale, round. Exhale, extend. Good. One more time. Inhale, round. Really breathe in between your shoulder blades. Pull your shoulder blades on either side of your body. And then exhale, extend. Good. Keeping your left hand on the ground, reach your right arm up in the air. Inhale there. Open up the chest. And now drop the right arm around behind the back. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Reach up as you inhale again, open up. And then this time thread the arm under, press into the floor, look to the left, roll onto your right shoulder slightly, and really create space between the right shoulder blade and the middle of your back. Good, come back to neutral again. We're gonna switch sides with that. Left arm is gonna reach up, open up the chest. And then again, reach the left arm around behind the back, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Lengthen up again, inhale. And then thread under, left shoulder on the floor, palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Rolling up your body weight onto that left shoulder and then breathe in between your shoulder blade and your spine. So send your breath in there. Good, come back to neutral again. We're gonna take care of the chest while we're here on the ground. So you're going to fingertip the floor. So your fingers are tipping the floor. You're gonna open your hands wider than the frame of your body and keep your hands in line with where your shoulders are. Drop your chest down towards the floor. Feel a light stretch in there. Good, so it's an eccentric stretch. So as you press up, I want you to squeeze your pecs into your sternum. Release that and drop down. Do that one more time. Squeeze the pecs into the sternum and hold there, okay? Focusing on your chest muscles, drop your chest down between the hands, open up the chest, keep pressing lightly into the floor with your fingertips. Press, squeeze up, squeeze pecs to sternum. Override that, take an inhale as you drop down, breathe into the chest. Good, let's do one more like that. Exhale as you press up, squeeze the pecs into the sternum, and then inhale as you drop down. Release that, come back onto your mat, put the tips of your toes on that bolster. So the top of your feet are away from the floor, and then drop your bum back towards your heels. So I'm pressing my feet into the cushion. I'm not just like letting them sit there. Good, drop forward, hips towards floor, and then tap the sit bones back towards the heel. Good, 2 more like that. Send it forward, open up the chest, draw your shoulder blades towards each other, and then send it back, bum towards heels. So you should be feeling this in the ankle and into the anterior tibialis, the front part of your shin. One more time, drop forward, open up the chest. You're kind of like in a sloppy upward facing dog. And then sit the sit bones back towards the heels. Bring your knees a little bit more parallel here, forward, and then reach the arms forward, sit your butt back so you can feel a stretch into your lats. Fingertip the floor again. Walk your fingers forward, right? Lift your wrists up off the ground and then drag your sit bones back until you feel a stretch through the lat, through like the side body and onto the back. Now bend the elbows, fingertips back towards your shoulders and stretch into your triceps. Walk your elbows a little bit more forward and sit the sit bones a little bit more back. And then release that. Curl your toes under now, walk yourself back. Your heels are gonna be on that cushion or the bolster, or the heels could be on the floor. And really sit your body weight back into your heels so that you feel the stretch from beneath your calf into your heel. That's the soleus muscle. Now walk your hands forward and really stretch into your upper back there. Pulling your shoulder blades on either side of your body. Breathe into that space in the rhomboids in the upper back. Good, release that. Slide the bolster off of your mat. Curl your toes under and lift your hips up into downward facing dog. And then do whatever makes you feel good in your first downward dog, right? So pedal push your feet. We're just gonna do a little warm up here with a couple of sun salutations, alrighty? Pedal push. Right foot, left foot. Let me move the bolster to the other side of the mat so you can see what I'm doing. And then come up onto the ball mounts of your feet. Lift your sit bones up. So think about dragging your bum up towards the ceiling and then ground the right heel down to the floor, bending into your left knee. And then ground your left heel down into the floor, bending into your right knee. Good. Walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Soften your knees here, hang forward in a forward bend, grab opposite elbows. You can rock side to side. And then release that and roll up. 2 sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flatten your back, look long, engage your back muscles along the spine. Exhale, step back into a plank position. Pause there for a second. Keep your elbows unlocked, drop your shoulders down your back. Good, take your knees down to the mat, have your chin and your chest come down to the mat, elbows rub your rib cage, slide yourself all the way out. Cobra pose on the inhale, drop your shoulders down, okay? So if you're shrugging your shoulders up, you're only gonna create more havoc in your neck. And then sit back to a child's pose. Gaze forward on the inhale, round the back on the exhale, reverse arch the back on the inhale, curl toes, lift hips, downward facing dog on the exhale. Again, bend into your right knee, ground your left heel to the floor, press your hands into the floor to create more of a stretch for your lower calf. This is one of the stretches you want to do after you run. Bend into your your left knee and ground your heel to the floor. Good, look forward between the hands, step the feet forward to meet them. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, dive forward. Reverse arch all the way up. Inhale. And then flow, swan dive forward, exhale. Inhale, flatten the back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, top of a plank. Draw your shoulders down your back, firm up your front. Good. Take the knees down, chin and chest floor down. Slide it all the way out. Cobra pose on the inhale, or if you're feeling okay, press into the floor. And then exhale, child's pose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round the back. Reverse arch the back, inhale. Curl toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Good, holding your downward facing dog there. Keep your right hand down into the ground. Reach your left hand around, grab anything below the right knee. Push and pull there. So you're feeling a stretch behind the left shoulder, okay, behind the delt. And then release that, left hand down, right hand reaches. And release that. Look forward between the hands. Step your left foot forward first, right foot forward second. Flatten the back as you inhale. Forward bend as you exhale. Reach and rise on your inhale. Hands to the heart center on your exhale. Keeping your right foot forward. Take your left foot back into a lunge, fingertip the floor, bring the left knee to the ground, release the left toes to the floor, sink into your right knee. Reach the arms up as you inhale, open up. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open up the chest, draw the shoulder blades together. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open up the chest. Reach your right hand down, have your left arm go high. Inhale there. Exhale, plant the hands, left hand down, curl your left toes under, reach your right arm up, twist it open. Inhale there. Exhale, right hand behind the back, drop your left ear to your left shoulder, pull your right shoulder away from your right ear. Release the right hand to the floor. We're taking it into a pyramid pose. So this is all a closed hip sequence. Lengthen your spine as you inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen, fingertip the floor, flatten your back. Keep both of your hips square. Exhale, hinge. If you want more here, you can grab the ball mount of your right foot and pull up on the foot as you press down lightly into your hands. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. We're going to take this right into the IT band, walk it around to the right. So this is one of the poses that you can do to stretch out the IT. For those of you that are running, well, running in general, but definitely running the half marathon tomorrow. Good, release that, or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this. Step your left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Reach and rise on your inhale. Big, 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 big reach. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, left foot's gonna go forward in a runner's lunge. Right leg is going to go back. And then we're gonna lower down onto that right knee, releasing the right toes to the floor. Pressing the top of the right foot into the floor, transfer the weight to the left thigh. Sink the right hip down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open chest. Woo, that feels good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Plant the hands down. Curl the toes under. Take it into a twist. Inhale. Reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist as you open to the left, and then drop the left hand, drop the right ear. Release the left hand to the floor, extend through your left leg, pyramid pose, walk your right foot in a little bit. This is really heavy into the hamstring on the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lengthen. You could always have blocks underneath your hands if you need it. Exhale, hinge. One more time, lengthen. And now let's walk it around. IT band on the left side. Woo! Feel that out of the IT band, lateral hamstring and the IT band. I forgot this part. You can grab onto the ball mount of your right foot, left foot. If you're going to do that, go back to facing the front of your mat. Good. Release that, step the feet together. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, hinge forward, hands to hips, rise. Take a wide step out. Turn the toes in. Good, we're gonna move into chest and shoulders here, along with getting the hamstrings. Inhale, open up the chest. Interlace the hands behind the back, squeeze the palms together. Lift the chin. And then exhale, hinge forward, wring out the shoulders there. Notice that my hands are squeezing together. Don't do any of this action. Squeeze the palms together and you're gonna get more of the front of your shoulders as well as the upper part of your pecs. Release that, plant the hands to the floor, lengthen through the spine. Inhale there. Exhale, hands to hips and send it up. Warrior two, turn your right foot towards what's now the back of your mat, hinge into warrior two. So now we're getting inner thighs, right? Great stretching before the marathon as well as after. Nice dynamic stretching. You don't want to do a ton of static stretching before. Well, I don't really like static stretching ever, but if you don't want to do a bunch of static stretching before the before you start running. Reverse it on your inhale, and then take it to side angle pose. Right elbow, right thigh, left arm reaches up and over. So here I'm getting QL, the low left side of my back. I'm getting obviously into the obliques. I'm getting into the lats as well. Good. Straighten out again. Turn your right foot in, switch sides, left foot faces the front of your mat. Warrior two to start with. Bend deep into that left knee. Glue the outside edge of your right foot to the ground. Stretch into the outer edge of your low right side of your leg. Good. Bring it up, inhale. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Reverse it on your inhale. And then again, side angle pose, Parsva Konasana. Left elbow, left thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Now do this on this side. Spiral that right arm back a little bit as you send your right hip forward, and you might feel this a little bit more into the iliacus muscles, right? The muscles that are hip flexor, kind of sliding into like the pubic bone area. That's a big source of tension on people. Release that. Left foot turns in. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, take your right foot forward. We're going into Trikonasana pose, triangle pose. Reach long with your right arm. Right hand goes down anywhere below the right knee. Left arm spirals up. Good. Now send the hips forward. Open up the chest, and then let's do our spiraling of that left arm. So this works into a lot of the muscles in the rotator cuff, right? So pinky, left pinky goes down towards the left hip. Rotate your palm in, rotate your palm out. One more time. Really open up the chest there. Left hand, left hip, rise it up, switch sides. Right foot spins in, left foot spins out, straighten through the left leg, hinge forward, get that left sit bone underneath you, left arm low, right arm high. Open up the chest. You might feel some modifications in your spine, and then spiral. Feel like you're like a starfish and you're growing out of your appendages, yeah? One more time. Good, nice big chest open. So if your chest is tight, you're gonna be pulling on your upper back muscles, right? You're tight in the chest and you're rounded forward, then it's gonna eccentrically pull the muscles. So when you're asking for stretches of the upper back, it's more about opening up the chest so the upper back muscles can relax some. And we know that triathlon is a very forward dominant activity. It's quads, it's chest, it's hip flexors. So the back muscles end up getting pulled like a rubber band that never gets being able to put back to position. Good. Okay. Come down onto the hands and knees. We're going to move into quads. Okay. So I love quads at the wall. I do this every time we practice. You could also take a stability ball and put it against the wall, or you can even work along your couch because you want to have some feedback of the wall. Take your right knee onto the bolster or pillow or whatever you've got underneath, like a towel, something to pad your right knee. Push your foot into the wall, okay, to create flexion or contraction in your right quadricep. So I'm going to push into the wall as I lunge forward into my left knee, and then I'm going to shift back. So now I'm starting into the stretches that you're going to be doing post-marathon. Lunge forward, push into the wall or the couch or a ball, and then shift back. One more time, lunge forward, push into that. Plant the hands onto the left thigh, lift the heart. If it feels okay for you, you can reach your right arm high. If you have a block there, you can reach the left arm low, or you can just keep the elbow onto the thigh. Good. Release that. Switch sides. So quads at the wall is one of the stretches that you're going to want to do. If you don't have a wall and you just have somebody there that can hold your foot in the position post the marathon, then that's fine too. You just need something to create resistance. Push into the wall. When I talk about resistance, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's light resistance. So I'm lightly pushing into the wall behind me as I lunge forward into my right knee, and then I'm going to shift back, getting my bum towards my heel. You'll notice my bum is coming nowhere near my heel. They're not touching. Lunge forward, push into the wall, create a contraction in the quad, and then stretch it. One more time, lunge forward, push into the wall, and then shift back. Plant the hands to the right thigh to lift the heart up out of it. And then you can go low and high. Right arm low, left arm high. Good. Release that. Come down onto your back with your strap in hand. We're going to do hammies, and then we're going to do glutes, specifically glute med, which is one of your muscles that gets overfired from running. Okay, so calf, got the ball mount on the strap. I'm gently tugging back. Hopefully my left heel is higher than my toes. Press up towards the ceiling 5 times, just lightly resisting with your hands. And then override, pull down. I'm lightly pressing through the ball mount. Press up, hold, override to pull down. Do one more like that. Press up and hold, and then override to pull down. Good. Slide the strap to the arch of your foot. Change the grip so that your palms are facing in towards each other, and you're pulling in an arc over your head. Okay, as you bring your heel down to your bum, lift your head up off the ground, and then release. Just do one more like that. Heel down to your bum. Now, keep your butt on the ground. Hold there. So think heel towards the bum. I'm activating my hamstring. Override that and pull back up to the starting position, grounding your sacrum down to the ground. 2 more times like that. Heel down, head comes off the mat. Override and pull up, gluing your sits bones down. 1 more time, heel down, head off the mat. And then override, up, drop your butt down. Good, quick IT band stretch. Grab hold of the strap with your right hand and then cross midline, keeping your left side of your pelvis on the mat. And then we're going to do medial hamstring. Grab hold of the strap with your left hand. Now I'm opening out to the side. I'm going to rebend my right knee. I'm opening out to the side. Now I'm not doing like a full adductor stretch. I'm not just like fully opening. I'm keeping my leg kind of at like a 45-degree angle with the floor, and I'm keeping tension with my left hand on the strap. Now, I'm going to pull my heel towards my pubic bone, and I'm feeling my medial hamstring, my inside hamstring activate. Release, and just do that one more time. Pull heel towards your pubic bone. So you can even touch that meaty hamstring and feel it. And then override to pull back out to the starting position. That's an intense stretch. So not a lot of resistance, y'all. Heel in towards your pubic bone and then override out. Okay, you should feel this hammies. You shouldn't only feel it inside thigh muscle. One more time. This is one of my faves. Good. Release that. We're going to switch sides. Okay, so do calf first, then hamstring, then medial hamstring. Press up 5 times. Light resistance with the hands. Press up, hold, override to pull down. Press up, hold, override, pull down. One more time. Press up and hold, override to pull down. Go to the arch of your foot, change the grip. We're doing the other hamstring. Keep the knee bent, head off the ground, heel to your bum. Release, just do 2 contractions. You can do as many contractions and as many stretches as you want. It doesn't have to be even Steven. If you feel your hamstring firing on the first contraction, you don't have to go through a bunch of contractions. It's usually that we're trying to wake up sleepy muscles, right? Muscles that we don't always fire properly. So this is isolating them. Override, pull back. One more time. Heel down. Override, pull back. Head down. Cross your body. IT band. Make sure you are breathing, my friends. And then open it up. Remember, you're at a 45-degree angle to the floor. You're not fully open. Have your right arm be extended and then pull your heel toward your pubic bone. Tap your medial hamstring. Release. Heel to pubic bone. Override it. Go right into the stretch. Heel pubic bone. Override into the stretch. My right arm is providing the resistance. Last time, heel pubic bone. Override. Good. Cross your right knee over your left knee. Bend both knees. Grab onto the outside edges of your feet or use a strap if you need it. Drop your sacrum towards the ground. You should be feeling it more on the right side than the left side. Glute and glute med. And then switch, left knee over right. Flex the feet. Drop your sits bones to the floor. Good. TFL. Take your feet wider than the mat. Drop the knees over to the left. My right knee is not touching the floor, but I'm getting long on the kind of the outside hip flexor of that right leg. Okay, you can take the heel of your hand and you can kind of get in there and massage. This is for my girl Nina, but she needs it on the left, right? On the left side, get in there. Notice that my knee is straight down beneath me. It's not jacked in or jacked out. That's going to put a lot of pressure on your medial ligament. Okay, so be conscious of that. And then switch sides, drop the left knee in. Again, heel of the hand, you're just kind of digging. You're digging and you're searching, and where you feel tension in this iliacus area and the hip flexors, that's where you're massaging. Okay, this does not get long on its own, unfortunately, because we're always flexed. Good, grab onto the front of your knees. Press the knees away from you as you round up. Just pause there for a second. So get space between your shoulder blades. And then release that. Come up to a seat. You could sit on something if you wish. Drop your shoulders down. Chin to chest. Roll the left ear towards the left shoulder. Sweep your right arm behind you if you need to feel a little bit more stretch there in the trap, in the trapezius muscle, or into the scalenes. Turn your chin towards your left shoulder. Take your hand across your head. And then switch. Come over to the right side, right ear, right shoulder. Sweep your left arm around behind the back if you need to. Hand across the head. Whew. Good, release that. Bring your head back to neutral, roll the shoulders. Cross your left arm over. Drop your right ear again, getting your delt and your neck. And then switch, right arm over, drop the left ear. Release that, chin to chest, grab on underneath your clavicle. You'll find tissue there, push in and pull down. Chin up towards the ceiling. Oh, open and close jaw. Release that, interlace the hands behind your head, press the head back into the hands, and then override, pull down, chin to chest, draw your elbows to meet each other. Good, release it. Close the eyes, bring your hands to your heart center. Whew, remember that picture that you took of yourself in the beginning? Come back to it, notice any differences you feel. Recall why you're here, right? Mentally feel better, physically feel better, emotionally feel better. Not only physical, you guys, also comes with your mind. So take a deep inhale, breathe something in, something positive that you want to bring into your mind, your heart, your body, all that today. Do you want to bring in more patience? Do you want to bring in more gratitude? Do you want to bring in more love, right? Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and it's not only about like loving a partner. What about loving yourself? So bring it in, breathe it in. Stick the tongue out, let any toxicity still there. One more time, breathe in. Let it go. Blink the eyes open. Namaste, everybody. Happy and a healthy Monday or Sunday or whenever you're watching this. Please let me know feedback. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me if you have any questions. If you need help stretching, you could find me on Instagram, Stretch Stronger. You could find me on Facebook under Meredith Bass, whatever you want. Or you can ask Erinne for my phone number. So happy to help. Alrighty. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.